good evening. So you join me traipsing along the edge of a field in the fens, which is surprisingly hard work because the grass is a bit deep, looking for something called the Chinese bridge. Obviously we're not in China, but I'd seen a friend of mine post a picture of it and thought for a little sunset walk I'll see if I can find it. And in theory it's along here. Now the only problem is I only kind of decided to come here a bit last minute. I was kind of driving around looking for a nice sunset and thought, I know, I'll go and find that bridge. So the chances are when I get there, the sunset will probably have finished. But there might be some nice afterglow in the sky. So the cloud's just dipping down, the sun is just dipping down behind a cloud over there. I'll keep an eye out behind me. There's a sort of line of yellow and green down this field edge. Could also make a nice shot when I get a little bit further along. But for now, continue traipsing. Right, I can see the bridge in the distance, so not too far away from it now. But it is actually quite windy, as you can probably hear. So I thought what I might do is this wheat or corn or barley or whatever the hell it is field. I might do a semi-long exposure, sort of, half a second or a second or whatever it is. Try and get some kind of swaying movement in the crop. The sort of barn in the distance over there. So I'll stick on probably the 50 or the 85mm lens, I think, just to sort of focus in on that and see if that produces a reasonable image, and then do the last couple of 100 yards up to the bridge. So, the sunset predictor app on my phone kind of lied a bit. It said tonight was going to be very good. But the sun's disappeared off behind a sort of bank of cloud in the distance now. So what looked promising to begin with has sort of fizzled out a little bit. But the good thing is there's a few scatter clouds up in the sky, as you can see behind me, and I am now just approaching the apparently Chinese bridge. I'll put some details in the description about the history of it if I can find anything out. So it seems a shame to have walked all this way and not taken any photos. So yeah, I'll have a look at the bridge, see what opportunities it presents, and then head back, I guess. So, here we are at the bridge. Cute sort of old wooden structure. The sky behind me looks quite nice, which is good, because if I was shooting in the other direction, there's that rather ugly piece of Fenland pumping machinery. So I think what I'll do is walk down this way a little bit and see if we can get an image of the bridge with a nice bit of sky behind it, and hopefully that'll come out quite nicely. So the problem I've now got, of course, is because it was quite breezy and it's got pretty dark because the sun has disappeared, is all that movement that we had in the field a few minutes ago that I actually wanted. I've now got here with all the kind of reeds in front of the bridge. So I've basically gone for the same idea. I've closed down the aperture some more and just let the shutter speed ramp up. Basically embrace the movement. That'll be my excuse anyway. Right, so I've got a couple of shots here. I've bracketed them because the sky is actually pretty bright compared to the bridge, which is in shadow now. So for the next image, I think what I'm going to do is there's actually a line through the crops there that leads straight up to the bridge, and that might make a nice kind of leading line with a wider angle lens on. So I shall shuffle over in that direction and get another image. So for the next image, I've come over onto the bridge itself, and I've put the wide angle, the 15mm lens on there, and that actually makes quite a nice image, basically with the leading lines of the bridge, but also the moss and the plants there. I've got some quite nice textures to them. I've done that one in vertical portrait format. It's starting to get quite dark around the bridge now, so I'm not sure there's too many more shots to be had, but I will do a quick scout around before packing the bag up completely. So, I don't think the other side of the bridge looks that much more interesting than this side really, but what I will do is grab a picture from the middle of the bridge looking down the sort of small drainage ditch here, because the water is picking up the sky quite nicely, and that will probably be the last shot for this trip. So assuming that comes out, I'll pop it up on the screen in a minute. Thanks for hanging around with me in a windy field late at night. Well, not that late, it's only about 9 o'clock. As ever, if you enjoyed this, click on subscribe, and I will see you again soon.